Jared Leto hasn't made it to Mars, but he did make it to the top of New York City's Empire State Building. The 51-year-old actor climbed part of the iconic skyscraper on November 9th, sharing with NBC's Today what the journey was like for him. Telling the outlet, "I was more excited than nervous to tell you the truth, but I have to be honest, it was very, very hard. It was a lot harder than I thought it would be. Just the endurance that it took, the stamina that it took, and it was very sharp." Jared also revealed he chose to do the historical task because it was on his bucket list and to promote his band 30 Seconds to Mars's 2024 World Tour. "It's incredible to watch the sunrise overlooking the city that's meant so much to me. Ever since I was a kid, New York stood for the place that you went to make your dreams come true. And as a young kid, I wanted to be an artist, and New York was the place that you came to be an artist. And the Empire State Building was always that symbol for me." The Dallas Buyers Club actor is the first person to climb to the top of the Empire State Building legally, landmark officials told Today. This isn't the first time Jared has made some daredevil choices. The musician has bungee jumped into the crowd during his 30 Seconds to Mars concert, and he is a very well-seasoned rock climber. Access Hollywood chatted with the Oscar winner back in September, and he opened up about his high-flying hobby.
You definitely commit. I saw that video of you jumping off onto the stage, basically flying onto the stage at Lollapalooza.
Yeah, that's one thing I learned how to do in COVID is fly. It's very difficult. Drains your battery on your phone too. It's terrible.
Yeah. But, do you get nervous to do that kind of stuff or no?
I don't really probably get as nervous as the next person, but because I do a lot of climbing.
I saw that as well. You're scaling mountains in your free time.
Scaling mountains and sometimes buildings. Whatever there is to climb, I'm just really obsessed with climbing. So jumping off the stage is really fun. Like I've done a lot of crowd surfing. I've jumped off of balconies. I've jumped off of speakers. But jumping off the very top of the stage at Lollapalooza was kind of it was 100 and something feet. But it was fun. Just a good excuse to have a little fun.
I get scared just looking at you scale. Like, I'm terrified of heights. I don't know how you do that.
I think it's just exposure. You get used to it a little bit, and you learn that if you never walked down the street in New York before, you'd probably be a little terrified too. You ever see a city bus coming at you? You go, oh, yeah. Okay. Or a subway, you get so close to those subways. But I just love it. It's one of the few things in my life. There's 30 Seconds to Mars, music, touring, rock climbing that get me out of my head. Yeah. And we all need those things, that give us a moment to take a deep breath, to set aside our problems, our job, our conflict, our worries, and just to really be free and in the moment. And climbing does that for me, for sure.